Top Shelf.
Welcome to part 2 of Would You Rather on Top Shelf Board Games. I'm Sabrina.
I'm Hubba.
And I get to take charge today. Alright, so we are asking Hubba, would you rather on certain board games? What are we going off of? What you like?
I'm just going off the ones I like.
Ones you like.
Yeah.
Okay. Ones you like. So, number 10. Nexus Ops versus Spectre Ops.
All right, that's a good one. I would go with... I'd go with Nexus Ops.
Nexus Ops.
Yep.
You gonna elaborate?
Nope.
You made me elaborate and I look like an idiot.
Nexus Ops, I like having the different... it's more of a conflict game. You're fighting. It's more fighting. Spectre Ops is more you're going around trying to find, the guy running around, which is fun. But I would rather play Spectre Ops. I'd rather play Nexus Ops. I just like fighting, chucking dice, and taking over areas. I like those types of games better. So Nexus Ops.
Okay. Number 9, Dixit or Telestrations?
That's easy. Telestrations. Ooh, maybe, yeah.
That's easy.
I'm going to go with Dixit, actually, just because I think I get way more... I think there's more laughs with Telestration, but playing Telestrations with the same group over and over again gets pretty repetitive, I think. I don't know. I really get a good laugh out of Telestrations. Dixit, I think, has more legs, though, just because... we can buy more expansions and get more cards. I mean, there's a ton of cards out there that can be picked up. Dixit for that reason, for the longevity.
All right. Number 8, Duel of Ages or Galaxy Defenders?
It's not entirely fair to go with that one because we've only played Galaxy Defenders once.
I really couldn't remember.
If even once.
Maybe half of it?
No, we played one scenario.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, that's a tough one. I think more playthroughs, I would like Galaxy Defenders better. Just because I do like the AI system that's built in. So we don't have to control the aliens. The aliens move based on what the card tells them to do, which is cool. We have to kind of go out and discover. We can't just see the aliens on the board. We don't know what's out there.
Oh, right. Okay.
So I like that. It's cooperative, which is good. So it has all the things I like, but I haven't played it enough to say I like it better than Duel of Ages 2.
Oh, it's 2.
Duel
Sorry.
of Ages 2.
Duel of Ages 2.
So for that reason, I'm going to go with Duel of Ages 2. It's been a long time since we played it, but we used to play it quite a bit. And it's cool having a bunch of random people and creatures running around doing adventures, fighting each other, collecting stuff, and it's a lot of fun watching a cowboy go up against some, crazy skeleton beast. It's cool. So Duel of Ages 2. The only drawback is the rules in trying to learn it by yourself is horrible, and that's how I learned it. That's how we learned it.
It took a while.
It took several playthroughs to figure that out.
Right. Okay.
It's a fun game though.
Number 7, Nations versus Pandemic.
Nations the
dice game. Sorry.
Versus Pandemic. I'm going to go with Pandemic. Nations, the dice game is good, but it's almost too simple. I was expecting more meat for Nations, the dice game. Pandemic. I like Pandemic.
I like Nations.
I like cooperatives, and I like, the idea of going out and saving the world. I mean, who doesn't want to do that?
Right.
I'm going to go with Pandemic.
Okay. Number 6, Thunder Alley versus Formula D.
That's easy. Thunder Rally.
Yeah, I figured. I tried.
So, yeah, Thunder Alley gives you more... It's more thematic. It's more thematic, I think.
It's because you...
The movement of the cars and moving all the groups of cars will move at a time. It feels more like a race is taking place. And you got
Formula D's got a dice that you're rolling, and you don't like the
Thunder
chance.
Alley, you got like 20 cars on the board and moving around. Whereas Formula D, you have one car, and it's cool that you get to shift gears and things like that, and it has the damage and whatever. But I just like having. We don't usually have a bunch of people to play Formula D, so it's usually 2 or 3 cars driving around, as opposed to Thunder Rally with 3 people.
You could still play 2 players.
And there's still 16 cars driving around.
Okay.
So I like Thunder Rally, and I like card-driven games. So.
Okay. You like dice too.
I know, but I like card-driven.
Number 5, Warband versus Rum and Bones. Rum Bones?
I'm gonna go with.
Did I say that right?
Rum and Bones.
Rum and Bones.
Man. I think I'd have to go with Warband. Rum and Bones we need to play again, because the time that we played it, you won, but we weren't using the zipline thing.
I was. And then you started.
Until the end of it.
Sure.
And if you don't use the zipline thing, that game will drag on and on and on and on and on. You just sit there and battle and battle and battle, and nothing ever really happens.
Right.
Once you start jumping across the ships and really going for it, then it's a fun game. And I think with more heroes, which they do have, with more heroes to mix and match and choose, that would be fun. But I like Warband. I just like the Euro-ish game of it. I don't know. It's fun.
Okay. All right, number 4, Zombicide versus Mage Wars.
I think this one's pretty easy for me. We're going to go with Zombicide.
Is it because we play it more?
Zombicide gets played way more, and we always have a blast with it. Mage Wars, I really enjoy it. But I'm anxious to play the new Mage Wars. Mage Wars, whatever the new Mage Wars is. I'm looking forward to trying that one. It takes away the board and makes it a lot faster. And that's the biggest drawback for Mage Wars is, you're moving around, and when you get a lot of creatures out on the board, the game kind of bogs down trying to do all the movement and do all the different things.
He has a hard time getting me to play.
And it's hard to get you to play, and that's partly why I think is the game kind of goes a long time, when really we could play Summoner Wars and have a more simpler version of that same experience.
You mean Zombicide?
No, but I'm saying.
Oh, okay, right.
We could play Summoner Wars. It gives you a similar feel, but just way faster and easier.
Okay.
So Zombicide. I love Zombicide.
Got it.
Waiting for the Kickstarter to arrive.
Okay, number 3, Ventura versus Elysium.
That's funny. I knew you would choose Ventura. I just had this feeling. Ventura wasn't a good game, so I didn't like Ventura.
Did we play it one time?
We played it a couple times.
I can't remember it very
For one,
well.
it didn't even come with the right pieces. I was missing pieces.
We were?
Yeah. We didn't have some of the numbers that we needed.
Oh, right.
The game started out like it was going to be really cool.
Yeah. But
and you kind of build up your army, and you're feeling really cool, and you're getting ready to go do something, and then you're like, the game kind of ends.
Right.
Like you don't really get to do that battle that you've been building.
You're
up
not
for.
forced to battle, and you can escape it. So that's
more of a bluff. It's more of a bluffing game, is what it is. I could go here,
but I'm not gonna.
But you're not gonna either, because look at my army compared to your army.
Right.
It's more of a bluffing game.
So which is it?
So Elysium. I liked Elysium. I didn't think. Elysium wasn't a bad game. It just wasn't great. But I liked Elysium. We'll choose Elysium.
Okay. Crossfire versus Suburbia.
Shadowrun Crossfire?
Oh, sure.
Versus Suburbia? I'm going to go with Suburbia. Suburbia, I like SimCities on the computer or whatnot, and that gives you kind of that similar feel. When you're placing those tiles, you're building your districts up, and you're building your engine building, really, because you got to get your economy going so you can afford to be able to get the other stuff and build up. And so I like that aspect. That's a cool aspect to have. Plus, you have little different goals and things you're working towards to keep you kind of on track instead of just going and building whatever. So Suburbia, that's my pick.
I really couldn't remember what Crossfire was.
It's a deck builder. Cooperative deck builder. We only played it a couple times
Okay.
a while ago, but
Okay. So number 1.
okay.
Cosmic Encounter or Summoner Wars?
That one's easy.
Cosmic Encounter.
Cosmic Encounter.
Wow, those are your 2 favorite ones.
You know, and I don't get to play either of them very much. Cosmic Encounter, but I haven't played that in like a year. But I love Cosmic Encounter. It is pretty dependent on the group. If you got a group that's not really interested in it, or if you got a group that's not too interested in it, it can be kind of a slow game. But if you got a group that's interactive and willing to do the backstabbing and the things that go along with Cosmic Encounter, it can be a lot of fun.
It can be pretty fun, yeah.
A lot of fun. And you got an unlimited amount or unlimited combination of player powers and races that are interacting in any given game. So, I mean, you'll never play the same game twice when you play Cosmic Encounter.
Sure.
It will always be a different experience.
We haven't even played all the creatures.
No, and I haven't even seen all the creatures because we don't play it a lot.
Right.
Even if we played it a ton, you still wouldn't see. You'd maybe see all the creatures, but you would never see the same combination.
Right, and people play differently too.
Things. And yeah, you can play your powers differently.
Yeah.
So, Cosmic Encounter is.
Or Summoner Wars.
There. Now, if you'd have done Cosmic Encounter versus Dead of Winter, that would have been a tough one.
Really?
Yeah. They're both a similar type of game.
Yeah, but I thought, Cosmic Encounter is your number 1, but
Dead of Winter,
huh?
The last time I was working on my top 50 games or whatnot, Dead of Winter was right there neck and neck with the Cosmic Encounter, and I think it's because Dead of Winter gets played a little bit more often. It's easier to get to the table.
Right. Well, and you're working together, but then you're not working together. It's that secretive and fun, and you can play it with new people because you're kind of guiding them. Cosmic Encounter, you can't really play with completely new people.
Yeah, people hear aliens and they go,
Yeah.
But they hear zombies. People like zombies, so
survival.
And the idea of surviving. Yeah. So
I really liked Dead of Winter.
All right.
Okay. Well, I thought I was going to make it harder.
Thought she could stump me.
Well, my first, you
got me pretty good.
Dixit was the number 1, but then I switched them because I thought, but I was surprised on Dixit. So, okay. Anyway, sorry, we're rambling.
Thought I would choose Telestrations.
Yeah, because it's more social.
I know.
Or a lot more, I don't know. It's different. Okay. Anyways, so that is Hubba's top 10 questions for Would You Rather, games he would rather play. Thanks for watching, and subscribe to our Facebook page, or like our Facebook page and subscribe to our YouTube channel. I'm not used to this, can you tell?
Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Thanks.